You've probably walked through life thinking your pocket was just a place to hold keys, coins, maybe your phone. But what if I told you, right now, that this small, overlooked space could become a magnetic field of pure attraction? Not metaphorically, literally. Because energy doesn't care about the size of a space. It only responds to intention, presence, and vibration. All around you, currents of abundance are moving, subtle, invisible, and indifferent. They're not guided by luck or randomness. They respond to frequency. And here's where it gets strange. Your pocket can become a vessel of frequency when infused with the right symbol, infused with the right thought, infused with the right emotion. There's an ancient truth whispered in many spiritual traditions, from Buddhist rituals to esoteric metaphysics, that says you don't chase abundance. You become a home for it. You don't scream to be seen. You become so vibrationally aligned that abundance sees you first. When you carry intention in your pocket, even in the form of a simple object, you're not carrying superstition. You're carrying an energetic key. Imagine slipping your hand into your pocket and feeling not just the texture of what's inside, but the quiet pulse of a decision you made, to open, to attract, to receive. That small act is more powerful than affirmations shouted into the void. It's quiet, but it's committed, and the universe always responds to commitment. Not all objects are just matter. Some are mirrors, some are magnets. Some are messages you send into the quantum field without ever speaking a word. When placed intentionally in your pocket, they become what I call anchors, small tools that ground your vibration in abundance. A piece of cinnamon bark, for example, might seem trivial, but in metaphysical circles, it's long been seen as a symbol of attraction, warmth, and movement. Its scent alone has the power to awaken memory, desire, and receptivity. Carrying it close isn't superstition. It's intention made tangible. A smooth coin, not for spending but for remembering, can represent the ever-flowing cycle of giving and receiving. Every time your fingers graze it, you remind your subconscious, I am in the flow. Wealth moves to me as naturally as breath. That silent dialogue with yourself shifts your frequency. Then there's salt, coarse, grounding, protective. A small pinch wrapped in cloth can act as an energetic filter. Just like it purifies food and space, it purifies what enters your energetic field. It keeps your signal clean, free from the noise of scarcity, doubt, or envy. These objects are not magic in themselves, but they awaken magic in you. Because by choosing what to carry, you're choosing what to believe. And what you believe shapes what you attract. That's how you begin to live by vibration, not by circumstance. Energy doesn't respond to wishful thinking. It responds to clarity, to decision, to intention charged with emotion. That's the secret behind why some people seem to magnetize abundance without effort. They don't just want it, they've already claimed it in the unseen. When you place an object in your pocket, let's say a small note with the word flow, or a symbol that resonates with wealth, and you do it with presence, you're creating a living signature. That object becomes charged, not because of its material nature, but because of the energetic imprint you gave it. The metaphysical field we exist in is always listening. It's not logical. It's vibrational. Every thought, emotion, and action emits a code. Intention is how you program that code. And the moment you align your inner world with the physical symbol, the pocket item, you give the field something to reflect back. That's why two people can carry the same object and have completely different outcomes. It's not about the item. It's about the energy. The belief, the emotional frequency infused in it. That's what activates the field. That's what turns a routine gesture into a ritual of manifestation. Every time you touch that object throughout your day, you're not just remembering a goal. You're realigning your field. You're broadcasting again and again. This is who I am. This is what I welcome. This is what I'm tuned to. Energy moves where certainty lives, and intention is the gateway. Your body is not just a vessel. It's a temple, a walking altar where the divine and the material meet. Every breath you take, every gesture you make, broadcasts a frequency into the world. And the pocket you carry something in? It's not just fabric. It's a portal, an energetic extension of your altar. When you choose to carry a symbolic item close to your body, you're not only protecting or attracting something, you're embodying it. The item becomes part of your field. It walks with you, moves with you, enters spaces with you. It's your silent witness and your silent signal wrapped in skin and fabric. Ancient spiritual traditions understood this. They placed sacred herbs in amulets, carried talismans in pouches, or folded prayers into cloth. Not as superstition, but as a deep act of remembrance. They understood that you don't just speak to the universe with words. You speak with what you wear, with what you hold, with what you allow near your skin. Think about that. Your pocket becomes an energetic portal because it is connected to your body, and your body is always emitting energy. That's why carrying these symbols with intention is powerful. They move with your pulse. They catch your thoughts. They amplify your field. So the next time you reach into your pocket, don't do it mindlessly. Know that you're touching a choice, a vibration, a silent yes to prosperity, protection, peace, whatever energy you chose to carry. Because you are the altar, and your pocket is the portal that delivers your energy to the world. At some point on this path, something shifts. You no longer carry objects to attract abundance. You carry them to celebrate the abundance that already lives within you. That's the real secret. You stop chasing and start radiating. And what you radiate, you naturally receive. The cinnamon, the coin, the pinch of salt, they no longer act as tools of hope. They become reminders of embodiment. Because now, you're not hoping money comes. You're walking as someone who already has access, who already vibrates at the frequency of wealth, who already believes it's done. This is where people begin to notice. You don't speak about scarcity anymore. Your energy feels different. Opportunities start appearing in places they never did before. Not because of coincidence, but because your field has shifted from I want to I am. And that shift changes everything. You've tuned your body into a signal that life responds to. You've placed intentional energy in your pocket, not to manipulate the world, but to mirror your alignment with it. And the world always mirrors back. You've become the source, the center, the one abundance is drawn to. So now, when money follows you, it's not surprising. It's natural. You've become a match. You've become the magnet. And the pocket? It's no longer a container for things. It's proof that energy, when aligned, always delivers.